welcome back to my channel. It's your girl. Haven't been here in about 12 months, 11, 12 months, somewhere along there. I took some time off, I think way too long, but it's so much been going on, which I will fill you guys in as I go along. But so much has been going on where I have really had to take a break mentally. I was just drained. I tried, but the body's there, the mind is there, but something was missing. And in doing this, I want to be my true self. So I know I couldn't have, plus I had medical issues back to back. But your girl is back, and I'll be more consistent with my videos. I'll be posting, doing a lot more with you guys. Now, just before we keep going, if you haven't subscribed as yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time your girl upload a video. And also, hit in that comments. We'll want to hear from you, whatever it may be. Your girl is here to talk, here to share, here to answer a question, whatever it may be. So this is just a quick reintroduction back into my channel because it's been so long. I haven't posted anything at all in probably, about 11, 12 months, like I said before. But moving forward, at least one video per week. I'm working on my other social media platforms, my Facebook, and as well as TikTok and Instagram. So your girl is going to be all over the place. Now, I'm just going to quickly, this video is going to be pretty short, but a few things that I really want to point out in this video is, in my previous videos, I talk about mental illness and taking time for yourself. And I can't say enough how important it is to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter what it is, because life is tough. Life is a journey. We all got to go through it. Some people are strong enough. Some people are just not strong enough and they give up. Luckily, I'm one of the strong ones. It doesn't matter what life throws at me. I'm always going to get up fighting. I'm not going to stay down. I've had my moments, and I think I've shared it before about my suicidal thoughts, which, kind of went through with it in a sense, but it never happened. And you know what? God have me here for a purpose, and I'm going to live my purpose. So I'm going to tell you guys over and over, and I'm going to keep telling you, focus on yourself. Do what makes you happy. Before you can help anyone, before you can be there for anyone, you got to be there for yourself. Because if you're not in the right state of mind, if you don't have the right mindset, if your emotions are up and down, you really can't help nobody. Find you a support system. And if you don't have a support system, or if you have trust issues, then you could always do Facebook groups, or find some little network groups, or, over the break that I took, an associate of mine said to me, do like an act of kindness. Let's say you go to Starbucks or something, and the next person behind, you can always just, depending on what it is, you can always pay for their meal, and then you guys could have just a small conversation. It doesn't have to be big, but at the same time, you don't know where that conversation is going to go. It could also be an opportunity for you. So I'm just saying this, that you have to look out for yourself. Put yourself first before you can do anything for your husband, for your kids, for your family, your relatives, your friend, your job. It doesn't matter what it is. Put yourself first, and then you will be able to. Now, it may be easier said than done, but you have to push yourself on a daily basis. Now, if you suffer from anxiety or depression, then yes, some days you will be motivated, and some days you just want to flat out lay down and be unproductive all day. Believe me, I've been there. I still have my days, but I personally have to push myself. I have to get up and I have to keep fighting. Every day is another day, and I'm not going to let my anxiety or depression gets the best of me. I'm going to overcome this. Now, I would be lying if I don't say sometimes I move to the beat or the pace of my depression. It feels like I get up, took my shower, and I'm like laying around in the couch. Though I had, a million and one things planned for the day. But it's so bad, I just can't do anything. I try to push myself, then I start having a headache. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just not going to do it. I just call it a day. But at the end of the day, that's timed waste that you really cannot regain, So we just have to, just be mindful of what we do, take care of ourselves, and then we can do for others. And another thing, in life, there is so many triggers. There is so many events that can actually put you in a position where you have to choose between yourself and that situation. Sometimes it's going to be tough. It is going to be real tough to make that decision. But you have to think to yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Your mental health, your mental being, you got kids, you got family looking out to, look to you. They love you. They want you to be here. So is it worth jeopardizing your mental being, your mental health for a job, for a relationship, for a friend, whatever it may be? You have to look into this. And I say that because I experienced a situation recently, and yeah, so, your girl been MIA because it's such a lot, I think my last video I explained that I had surgery. So yes, I did have surgery. Right after surgery, I had a really freak accident at home. I broke my foot. So that's another 4 months. It's just been so much, but I'm not even going to go into that right now. Right now, it's just a matter of me just getting back on here and do what I love doing, which is talking to people, meet people. It doesn't have to be physically in face to face, just conversating through the comments. If you want to reach out to my email, however, which way, your girl working on our website. So that will be coming soon, because during the time that I was off, so much was going on. I had to find an outlet, and my outlet was starting a business, whereas I create things. I create my own design, on resin products. And the reason I chose that, it is pretty expensive. However, with it, you need patience with resin. And this is just a brief introduction of what's coming, guys. But, you need patience. You got to stay focused on what you're doing, because one, that shit is expensive. So you don't want to mess it up, So, it helps me with my patience. It helps me to focus on what I'm doing and not to think about what's going on around me, So that's coming. I'll be uploading that more videos as I go. As onto that, you'll be seeing me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, just being the crazy old me. The people that knows me knows I can talk a lot of smack sometimes, but in real life, that's what really keeps me going. And I want you to, focus on yourself, focus on your health, and just focus on you. I can't even stress it enough, but focus on you, because someone out there needs you. If you don't have any kids, you have, friends, family, parents, somebody needs you. So you got to be you. In order to show up for them, you got to show out for you. Show up, show out for you, and then you can be there for them. So this is the end of my video. I know I keep repeating myself of the same thing, but it is so, so important. It is very important. And as I go along this journey, like I mentioned in my other videos, it's going to be more of self-awareness, confidence, self-esteem, just being positive all around. Just be positive. And until the next video, I'll see you guys. Stay tuned. Remember, look out for my next video. It will be uploaded in a few days. And